Okay, I'm with Zachery Per, who's the Goroka bureau chief for the national newspaper, which is Papua New Guinea's leading daily newspaper. Zachery, can you give us an update on Goroka?
Yes, thank you. Goroka is just as usual. It's a beautiful place where everybody likes to come and live in and walk around freely in Goroka. Goroka is always peaceful. The atmosphere, the environment is always cool. Climate is very, very conducive for everyone to uh, move around, walk around. And when you go to the market, you will see fresh vegetables all the time. You get it from the garden. They're always available on the market. And then, but lately we see some influx of people coming in from other provinces, especially the Upper Highlands and then the neighboring districts in Eastern Highlands, especially from the remote districts who, who cannot have access to better health services, better education facilities. They flock into Goroka to have access to basic services. But if they are not able to afford them, then they resort into uh, living within the squatters or settlements, some of the major settlements, and then some even go into uh, purchasing land from the locals, and then they build their homes, and then they reside in Goroka. But then they don't have any further more land to grow and more land to expand. They resort into um, small scale microeconomic activities, especially the informal sector markets. So you will see every corner that you go in around the streets and around the residents and settlements, you'll see table markets with boy and cigarettes all the time, and then even some resort to selling illicit drugs and alcohol, and then some of the leading causes of law and order problems. Not all the time there's no law and order problems, but if there is any, then they're all triggered by uh, alcohol related, and then some are induced by these illicit drugs. So especially the youths, you will tend to realize that they go into heavy consumption of this, and then they spoil their future. But one good thing on the other hand is that the police are all the time there to protect them, to make sure that the law and order, the peace is always maintained, peace and harmony is maintained, and then the such groups they are playing leading roles. So any gathering that you go, there is always a preacher they are preaching. This is one good thing that you see in Goroka. That every time there's an opportunity to get a message, good message from the good news of God to where a pastor may be preaching, a layman may be preaching. So these are some of the good things that's happening and that maintaining the peace and order in Goroka. The police are doing a marvelous job, and then they're always up and running on the street. So no illegal activities are going on, but they are always there to make sure that things are in order. Then we have uh, we have local courts, district courts, and even national court, and then also the village courts are doing a marvelous job. So anybody that caught in between the law and order issues, they are dealt with on the spot. So this kept to minimize the law and order in here. But to date, there is in Goroka itself, there is a lot of progress going on. And we are thankful to the government, Marabaroso government, because they have a policy about the connecting roads and infrastructures, especially the PNG. But then coming back into the district, they they put a lot of money into the district DSIP, like DDAs. So in Goroka, we see a lot of progress. We have road ceiling, many classrooms have been opened up, new classrooms built up, and health services renovated, and even some new L posts are being built by the current member for Goroka, Tamua. He's doing a marvelous job, and everybody in Goroka, they are happy about him. They are really pleased that they see um, at the border of Goroka and Talo district at the Meriaka, the fruit gate, the road is sealed all the way to the ring road that will go to Asaro and then come back this way. And then along that pathway, there is a new police barracks, the Meriaka Mobile Squad 14 barracks. He initiated and then they are building it now. Not long ago, the mobile squad will be residing there. And then coming that way, the 5 mile up to Potuni Road is already sealed. Everybody out there, they are bringing fresh vegetables into Pogama. And that's where it's really good. And coming further that way, we also sealed a road from Gorka Main Market all the way to Nufa, and then going up to Nufa at Routbang, up in the mountains. That's really good. That's the source of the water supply for Gorka town. And then he also is now embarking on sealing all the Kepamo road to all the way to Lapegu and then beyond that way. And he also opened up a classroom there. And there's a ring road there where you will come to visit correctional services and then you come away and that way. These are some of the roads that he has done. And then people are really happy. And, and then also in the main town, in Gorga town, the very exciting mood is that you will come to see the shortest 4-lane in anywhere in the world you will see, you will find it only in Goroka. So we have 4-lane in Goroka, which is a bit, it's not more over 100 meters, but then it's almost around there. You have a shortest 4-lane in Goroka, and then you come up to a ring road, and then there's a clock in the middle. So you see, this is progress on signs of more developments to come, and we are really, really happy and we are pleased about that. So when you come to Goroka, next time you try the 4-lane road, and then you come and give a run around the ring road and then runabout, and then you come into town, or you want to go to the main market, or go to West Goroka, or wherever you want to go, you go. But it's when you come to Goroka anytime, you must try the 4-lane road. That's what is one in the world. You will see. And then we have airport. They have already been upgraded, and now we are taking more than 2 flights a day from Papua New Guinea. Planes here, we're getting more than that too. So tourist-wise in Goroka, Eastern Highlands is booming. I forgot to mention the road leading up to the Gawisuka tourist park. Remember, for Goroka, Aitambo's road also sealed that path, and the tourism of there is starting to boom now. It's starting to pick up, and then we see a lot of progress here. So Goroka generally it's picking up well, but the only thing I see is influx of people coming. Some come with a purpose, some without a purpose, and we need to have some mechanism in place to screen those people. Or the genuine ones, if the genuine ones are here, then it should be okay. But otherwise, generally, we are fine. Goroka is okay, and then there is a bigger improvement at the Meningore police barracks, where you see the minister with the minister, and then the minister of police with the government, Matagoroso government, and then Goroka member, they stepped in to remove some of the old houses, and then they put up new buildings. Aitambo member of Goroka is right behind that, and it's really good. We are picking up well, and everybody is looking forward to some more progress in the years to come, and then given the upcoming 50th anniversary of independence, we hope to achieve some more within that, and then we'll make a presentation during the 50th anniversary. So that's all I have to say. And then finally, to put everything to rest, my very own street down the road, down to Segu, Ring Road, we've been walking around mud, and every time when we come into town, people, they normally think that we come from the rural place somewhere in Benau or something, but then now the members funded the road ceiling, and as we are speaking, the boys are doing the footpath. They're putting concrete on it. So now we are really happy that we can come into town within 1 minute and going back 1 minute. Thank you very much for that. And we generally, I would say that under this current government, whatever also government, Goroka we benefited a lot. We benefited a lot in terms of road infrastructures, building infrastructure, and another agriculture sector, everything we benefit. So I thank you. I thank the government and then also to the member of Goroka, Honorable Ayatambua, and then everybody is, whoever is involved in doing facilitating this. I thank you for that. We hope to see more to come in the near future. Thank you.
Okay. Now, one thing, this year PNG celebrates 50 years of independence. So, how do you see the next 50 years for Goroka?
In the next 50 years, I think we'll have to pick up from what has not been picked up by the previous governments and regimes, and then where they see a bit of progress and then we can really come and stop, or we will have to carry on from there to progress it into the next generation or next 50 years, so that after the next 50 years, whatever that is achieved, we'll have to enhance it from there so that it can go further. And then whatever that comes and stops, we analyze it and see if it is not good, then we'll leave it. But if it is good, then we'll have to pursue it from there, to carry on from there, and then going into the next 50 years. In the next 50 years, I think we'll be 100 years by then, independent. So independence, we should have a lot of like a Vision 2050. Most of its objectives or aims would be achieved by then, but then going to next, we'll have to carry on from there. So I think we should be looking at more developments and more. We should be looking at good things, bright things for our people.
Thank you.